Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Congratulations, You're a Twit, episode 3, I think. This is a time-sensitive intro. I do not have a lot of time to edit a stylish one, so the intro is me. Let us band together and we will look and observe and laugh at incompetent people. We will become very amused by how uninformed they are at a virtual tank game. Sound fun? Good. Huzzah! Nuremberg, the older brother of Ensk. Unfortunately, Ensk stole $5 from him, so they don't speak anymore. But here we go, we find ourselves in a tight spot. Another one of those nail-biting conclusions where your remaining allies feel closer to you, not just because of game circumstance, but in spirit as well. There's that striving consciousness, yearning for the common goal of victory. That multiplicity of will throughout your entire team that inspires a connection to form. Because I always felt in World of Tanks, right? When you start a game, you're not a team, you're a circumstance. But pressure, right? Grit, determination, valor even. Being backed into a corner and given no choice but to fight with these people around you, it forms something. Strength of spirit, if you like, and we're gonna see that prevail here. This is 10 to 12 right now, and they're fighting out of a corner, and one of them, unfortunately, is an arty. That said, it is far from lost, so... Ow! Back off! What the hell? No! Bloody heck. Okay. I'm leaving that in. Yeah, this is far from lost, believe it or not. The SU-122-44 on the enemy team is making an overcommitment right now, which Black Knight is going to happily take advantage of. And he gets to... You turd drinking... So, in this situation, there's not that much more for me to elaborate on, really. I feel like this is one of those people that should be kept on a very, very short leash. Unfortunately, it's in the same class as people who would take that leash and attempt to use it as a bungee cord to impress their friends and most likely end up fucking hanging themselves with it or something. So, swings and roundabouts, eh? So, here's an uncommonly optimal situation, right? You set up Kolobanovs with a load of arty and ill-equipped tanks to oppose you. Huzzah! To kick off the show, you kill the bishop. You should have played more. You kill the T-34 and then the...
Fatality.
Then, to finish off, you feed your shell to the M44. Which, now that I think about it, sounds dirty. Now, one thing stands between you and the one that everybody wants, the Kolobanovs medal. But, much like every superhero movie ever, the last enemy is the big bad. Well, I feel like this is going to be more Age of Ultron than Civil War, just because the end of 15 minutes of discount Walmart Ultron was incredibly shit. The Avengers versus a load of Iron Man's bitches, as they come up with increasingly ingenious ways to take down these deadly, cold, incredibly tough suits. Things like a pen, and bullets, and feckin' arrows, apparently. Why do arrows work? I don't know. It could take a tank shell in the first Iron Man film, but luckily, Iron Man built a load of bitch bots so that they could fight a load of feckin' hell. How far we have fallen, Marvel. Hey, I'm still getting over Ragnarok, because my lord, that was bad. Everyone keeps telling me it's good. It's not. It's really bad. It's really bad. I'm getting off topic. Back to this. As we await the epic conclusion, man to man, mano a mano, Jan Cornell versus generic base camping heavy tank number 228,906. There's the first shell, no contact. That opens up Jam for a counterattack, and here it comes. What an epic move by the and he's firing HE, because of course he is.
Look, it does more damage and it looks prettier because it explodes.
Dude, side note, do you see this number? Right? So, wait. Yeah, this number. Yeah, that's your IQ. Unfortunately, this opponent doesn't seem to have yet mastered the concept of moving his tank and his turret at the same time. And here we're going to see a Neo move. Now, of course, the next thing on this IS's checklist of stupid is to make sure to present the flat ass of his tank to the enemy. Either that or he's just really kinky. And with one last incompetent use of HE to spite me, he dies, as does any faith I had left in humanity. I just wanna tell you IS, oh buddy please. Stop camping at the back of the goddamn map. You'll be the worst out of 1,000 stats. Load some AP shells in that gorgeous gun. Watch some videos by 06wallst. He's got some really awesome ones. He's got a nice ass. However, in spite of what I say, I still believe, I still remain convinced that we're just not bright enough. Right? We're not evolved enough to see the bigger picture, in the grand scheme of the IS. I believe he may in fact be the best player in the world. I think he... Oh my god, I've run out of sarcasm. Hold up. Dad? Dad! Do they sell sarcasm at one stop? Westfield. A field in the West. Owned by the original name Inc. Fair enough. Anyway, the northwest portion of the field has crumbled despite our best efforts. I managed to kill the enemy Lee. And I set up ludicrous camera lynching and all in this bush. Now, here's what would happen in a perfect world, right? For starters, Ian's name would only have one eye in it, but as far as this game goes, this IKV and Ian relocate safely away from the field towards the south, which we have won. The rest of our team kill this Matilda and they push down past their base. The Sav, by this point, has relocated down to here and can spot this open field above the base and pressure anyone coming back to reset cap. Meanwhile, any approach to our base is spotted by me and receives supporting fire from Ian and the IKV, and it probably dies as a direct result. So that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, that'd be great. Here's what actually happened. Whilst I'm sitting here manually engaging my foolish optimism, Ian shoots me in the ass. Which, you know, really hurt me, like, on a personal, deep level. I just don't know why he'd do that.
Swag. Swag! I'll ram him.
But Ian, it would be terrible if you lost your mobility, right?
No!
Of an arty.
You son of a bitch! Oh my god.
Oh, there's been a tragic accident.
Fuck you.
Yeah, two wrongs don't make a right, Ian. And two eyes. Then there's this IKV, or as I like to call him, Situational Awareness Man the Third. And his inner monologue, right, goes something along the lines of this.
Oh, look, it's a Japanese tank that I can't shoot, because there's a T-67 in the way spotting it. Oh, he died! Oh, what a tragic turn of events that has absolutely nothing to do with me. La 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 la.
Okay, listen, you buck-toothed Neanderthal. Next time you play World of Tanks, utilize one of the two functioning neurons that you have left, or so help me, I will find you and give you surprise butt sex with a condom made of sandpaper! Okay, so let's take a break from that monotonous snooze fest, alright, and focus on something that we can all relate to, alright? We've all had this before. In-game messages. That was a wonderful experience. Now, you guys will know, I'm autistic, so I wear my heart on my sleeve. My heart is an external module, right? So, these messages really get to me, and especially when I get one of the nature that I'm about to show you, we're gonna have to take it slowly, alright? So we'll take it one word at a time. Report. Well, that's nothing new, I've had that before. Aimbot. Oh god, he knows! How could he possibly know? Cheater! God! It hurts! Physically being exposed! I feel like my heart's been torn open! I can already see the Honest Gaming exposed videos all over the internet. Oh, this is surely the end of me. Me playing into wargaming and my World of Tanks account is gonna get banned as well. A cheater again! Oh God, my chest is blowing up with emotion and hardship. What could he possibly say next? So, I bet many of you are curious to see what prompted that spew of illogical rage, the amazing, legendary shot that led to that. And I will not disappoint you all, here it is. Of course, the only logical recourse for when some twit gets that upset about a shot is to meme the ever-loving shit out of him. So, this one we're gonna pick up after I relived the experience of having my thinly veiled posterior violated by the Donald Trump of World of Tanks.
Grab him by the pussy.
Now, despite me doing 15,000 damage so far this game, useless purple noob, we have found ourselves in rather a spot, alright? It's 8 to 10. However, all hope is not yet lost, because we have 3 of the enemy, count them, 3 playing extremely defensively. Right, because clearly if they come further than the sea line, then the countdown timer will appear and they'll all drown. Either way, right, the first target here should definitely be the Oni. He's isolated and in close quarters incredibly inept at combating fast, smaller tanks. Speaking of which, okay, here's the play, right? The LTG is the MVP of this situation. The Skoda is going to keep the Hellcat covered out wide, and the Churchill is going to progress up the hill to a point where he can open up an angle of support towards the Skoda to shoot into the Oni. The Skoda continues baiting the Oni into the open around this lock, at which point, if he does attack, the Churchill can provide supporting fire. The IKV and the LTG push round behind him, at which point the Oni turns to engage, and the Skoda and the LTG tag team him and take him down. At which point, the LTG then relocates across to the hill, locks down the entire map with view range, allowing the team to position for endgame scenarios. But that's not gonna happen, is it? Here's what actually happened. The LTG sits behind the block, allowing the unpressured ARL to come forward and kill the IKV, only after which does the LTG retaliate. The Churchill relocates away from the perfect position to support the coming engagement with the Oni. The LTG approaches the ARL, at which point, as opposed to just, you know, going in this time-sensitive situation, he sits and waits. In anticipation, I guess, of engaging a hold-down ARL. Was that feckin' HE? Oh, the Oni fired and killed the Hellcat, by the way, which begs the question, why is the Skoda not attacking him? Why are you reversing? Why are you high explosive? Of course. Why are you firing high explosive? Are you high? No, and no damage shot. Okay. You have repaired your tracks, LTG. Do you need them to sit on your ass and do nothing? He just fired, for God's sake, go! No, it takes the Skoda yelling in from behind him to finally convince this guy to move. How this doesn't kill him, I really don't know, but okay. ARL is dead. Okay, now go round, LTG takes the hill, Skoda holds this lock again, and you can work with the crossfire. No, I swear to God, how do people like you exist? Your brain must have the whole integrity of a sieve. Seriously, you demonstrate such a profound profound aptitude for failure. I wonder if there isn't some kind of designation assigned to you. Wait, this is what I imagine goes on inside that guy's tank. Okay, enemy tech spotted. High explosive loading, sir. Good, let's get that turret where it needs to be. Give me a second, this bloody chair won't go down. You cannot be serious right now. Which key is forward? What? Plus is positive, minus is negative. It's not a battery, it's a fucking shell! I'm gonna notify the team of— Shut up, Jimmy! Either, get us moving. I do know a nice bush around the corner. No fucking bushes! We need to attack! Big gun, little gun, big gun, little gun, big gun. Shut up and fire! It's that shell loading! Oh, for feck's sake! Where's the radio operator? No one fucking cares! I'm here! Stop horsing around! I love it! Ah, for the second bit!